Hello and welcome back to Saber Outdoors. My name, of course, is Mark Alexander, your wonderful host. And today we are gonna go take our pocket kit that you saw in our Build My First Survival kit. We're gonna take this pocket fishing kit fishing. Yes, we are leaving this area to go do cool stuff because this is light, and I'm gonna just flat-foot it down to the river and see if I can catch anything. Guys, let's look inside of our kit and see what I have put in it. I have redone this kit since you all saw it. Granted, I didn't open it up for the world to see, but you all saw it momentarily during that particular video. So I'm gonna get you down on the table so that you can see me break this box down. How's that look? All right, guys, so we've got our little 6-compartment travel case. This is a fine enough survival box, but we're gonna undo it, and I'm gonna show you the little stuff first and then get into this single big compartment. So little stuff, just quickly, I'm not gonna just pull it out, I'll just bring it up, show you. There is some little old Popeye jigs in there, little old hair jigs. I have a few plastics in this container. I have a couple of weights and swivels, not swivels in the way of like hook it onto your hook, but in the way that if I had paracord like this bracelet, I could tie to that and then tie to my line quite easily. I've got a few extra jig heads in this particular compartment. I have 2 treble hooks and 2 big like mosquito hooks, like wacky rig hooks in there for bass fishing. And the reason I have bass fishing stuff is because I have bass fishing lures. I decided that I would take 6 Ned rigs. Now, these are different colors, and even you can see on the tails different styles. So I was like, that's a good thing for this. Ned rigs catch a lot of fish, and I don't necessarily need to be out in the middle of the lake for that. I've got 2 little flies, you can see them right there, and I've got probably 50 foot worth of line. This is 8-pound mono. Couple of bobbers, but guys, I think that's a really well-rounded kit that if for some reason I can't find live bait, I have plenty of artificial to use. But I'm just gonna go ahead and cram all of it back in here and close this box. Oops, one of my tails is sticking out. I don't want to cut my tail off. I need that for fish. But there it is, completely shut, over and shut again. So guys, we're gonna take this, and I am going to have what's in my pockets, which is a Leatherman Sidekick. These are awesome, but I'm just going to take these 2 items plus a little bit of bait, and we're going to try our luck survival fishing. Well guys, we're walking down. I've got a few things for camera equipment and such, but I haven't got any kind of tackle other than what I've showed you. But guys, it's awful long walk down this big old hill, but we're going down there to try our luck at the river. I don't know if you can even see the river, but guys, next time you see me, we'll be cutting us a pole. All right guys, so we're down here. We're at the place that I just got done showing you, and there is a likely candidate just inside of this tall grass for a pole. So I'm gonna go and take my my little pocket multi-tool. I'm gonna get this saw out, and I'm gonna cut me a pole. Now I'm gonna put you at the edge of the grass So I don't know what's in the grass, and I don't want nothing to crawl up and be on you. So guys, let's get moving. Yeah. Let's hope I don't get like a pile of ticks or chiggers or not all a snake. All right, we've got our pole. Let's bring her out, trim her down. Now you'll notice that I cut that about shoulder high. That's so that this tree that I just cut this off of, it's got plenty of sprouts below that, so it should survive and grow more. Not just cut it right down at the stump and leave nothing. It won't survive that. But cutting it that high, it should survive okay. I'm gonna place the pole on my shoulder so that I don't have to hold it. And I'm gonna take my pocket knife and I'm just gonna take these pieces here off. Some of them you may have to beaver off like that there, but a pocket knife works fine for this. All right guys, so we've got our pole cleaned off, and it's a pretty sizable one. I mean, look here. It comes back pretty far. So I should be able to get pretty far out into the water in order to try and catch me bluegill, bass, smallmouth, whatever's biting, that's what we fishing for. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff tied up and get ready, and I'll walk down to the place. The next time you see anything, you'll be on my chest. All right, guys, after waiting a little while for all our kayaker friends to roll on, I've got bobber, hook, and worm. And guys, we're just gonna try our luck right here and see if anything is happening. We're just gonna flip her out there and hope for the best. Hope. Well, that and just plumb took off with it. I'm gonna have to be mindful of that. Did my line slip? My line might have slipped off the end of my rod. Guys, let me fix this back and I'll be right back. All right, so my line slipped off the end of my rod. Not the end of the world though. That's why you triple tie these. Tie them at 3 different places on the rod. So we've got her back on, and we're back in the water. Oh, I'm on. And there is our first fish. What kind of fish are you, sir? Is that a pumpkin seed? That is a pumpkin seed. Guys, this is our first pumpkin seed ever on the channel. Guys, look at it. Now, you might be saying, oh, that's so small. No, that's so dinner if we're survival fishing. But that's proof. Yes, we can catch fish survival fishing. See you, my guy. It was really nice to see you. Look how pretty he looks. You're so handsome. Of course, we're not survival camping today. We're not survival anything today. We're just testing the kit out. And so far, the kit is smashing. So let's get our worm back on. And let's get her back in and see if we can catch another one. All right, guys, so we're finished with this particular adventure. We had probably 8 or 10 kayaks and around about 15 tubers come through, and it just wrecked the fishing. But guys, they're just enjoying the river. It's not their fault. They're not a problem in any way. It's just I only have just this little section of the river to fish, and well, once it got kicked up and disturbed, the fish weren't in that little section of river anymore. But guys, as far as our kit goes, I think this is a reasonably well-rounded fishing kit. We had away for live bait. We had half a dozen or more different ways to do some kind of artificial. We had swivels inside if we wanted to use paracord instead of our fishing line. We just have a leader of fishing line with our big paracord strands all the way up to our pole. We could have done that, but in addition, you know, I've got my little survival bracelet, and I just, for the fun of it, I stuck a couple of cotton balls in my pocket just in case I wanted to start a fire. But guys, I think that's all there is for this particular adventure. We caught one fish. We probably would have caught more if we hadn't had so much company, but you know, if we're in a survival situation, we would be happy to have that company. That would mean we weren't surviving no more, or we were in deeper trouble than we first were. But guys, that's all there is to this video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification, and please subscribe. We're pushing for 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. There's no reason you shouldn't be one of them if you've made it to this part of the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you somewhere in the woods or on the water.